start in English, so just take down, and then we'll do some Dutch and Italian at the end, if that's all right. Mark, do you want to kick us off?
Roberto, congratulations. You created your own piece of history here at Brighton and Hove Albion, your first win in Europe. Can you just sum up the emotions attached to that victory?
Great question, because the focus today has been the first win in European competition for Brighton, for our fans, for our club, for our owner, for ourselves. I think we didn't deserve to lose against IK Athens, and today we wanted 150% the victory. I think we played a great game with high quality. We could score more goals, but the most important thing is we didn't concede goal when we closed the game without a clean sheet. And for us in this moment, it's important to change mood, to restart to win the game, to restart to play better, because we weren't playing like the last season or the first part of this season. And we move on, thinking Fulham, preparing of our best the next game. We want to win again in Premier League because we wanted to keep the high position on the table.
What about the goal scorers? Two fantastic. Sorry.
Gefeliciteerd met deze geschiedenis en wat is de emotie die bij deze eerste winst hoort? Dat is een hele mooie vraag, een prachtige vraag. In de eerste plaats wil ik zeggen dat het doel en de focus van deze avond was om een eerste winst voor onszelf, voor de ploeg, voor de supporters en ook voor de eigenaar deze eerste winst te behalen. En ik ben blij dat ik 150% de wil van om te winnen op het veld heb teruggezien. Ik moet zeggen dat het kwalitatief een hele grote wedstrijd is geweest van onze kant. We hadden misschien meer kunnen scoren. Maar ja, de clean sheet, dat is het belangrijkste. Het gaat over een bal. Dus ik zie dit eigenlijk als een soort nieuwe start om opnieuw beter te gaan spelen, net als vorig seizoen. Toen we in dit moment van het seizoen zaten, vorig seizoen. En vanaf hier wil ik door focussen op Fulham om te winnen in de Premier League.
Roberto, what about the two goal scorers, João Pedro and Ansu Fati, two players that you brought to the football club this summer, two players with quality, particularly at the very highest level. What about their performances? How strong were they?
Both are great players. I think both they can play better. We are helping a lot Ansu because he didn't play so many games last year, and for him he started a new life, a new football life. Ansu is a incredible player. João Pedro as well. They are very young. We have to help them to progress, but they have to help themselves first of all, working hard during the season, during the week, working hard during the game. But they are both incredible players.
Wat ik moet zeggen over João Pedro en Ansu Fati, hoe goed hebben ze vanavond gespeeld? Het zijn allebei fantastische spelers. Het kon natuurlijk altijd beter. Ansu Fati heeft vorig jaar heel weinig gespeeld en het is voor hem echt een nieuwe etappe in zijn leven. Het is een heel nieuw seizoen hier voor hem. Het is fantastisch om hem bij ons te hebben. João Pedro is ook een fantastische speler. Ze zijn allebei onwijs jong, dat ook nog. En het is mooi om te zien dat zij werken om zichzelf beter te maken en wij doen ook alles om hen weer beter te maken.
Roberto, you've spoken about how this season has felt like a different sport, a very different challenge this season. How big mentally for your players is it to get the first win in this competition as well, to progress in the competition?
I think we showed an important mentality today, but the challenge is Sunday. I'm speaking with you and answering your question, but I'm thinking on Fulham, because we have to arrive Sunday with the same passion, the same motivation, the same attitude because the challenge is Fulham. Today is finished, is already finished, and we have to move the focus in the next game. This season, the challenge is to think the next game. Every game we finish, we have to change focus.
Heeft het gehad over dat dit jaar voor Brighton een heel bijzonder jaar is, omdat het met Europees voetbal nog een extra moeilijke competitie is met Europees voetbal. Hoe belangrijk is het dan hier te winnen? Klopt, het is inderdaad een hele grote mentaliteit laten zien, maar de echte uitdaging komt op zondag tegen Fulham. We moeten dezelfde passie inhouding tegen Fulham laten zien. En dat is voor dit seizoen pas de echte uitdaging. Want wat er vandaag is gebeurd, ligt achter ons.
Roberto, can I just ask you about James Milner tonight? You've got real problems at left back, haven't you? 3 players out injured. He had quite a difficult time at Manchester City, but what about his response tonight against a young prospect who was then substituted at half time?
But James Miller is still a great player. For us, it's an honor to give him in our team. I think against City he didn't play bad, but the problem wasn't the James Miller. We made a mistake on Bernardo Silva, and we made a mistake in the preparation of the game. It was my mistake, not the performance of Milner. Is important. He suffered 2 injuries, and he lost much time to come inside of the new idea, the new style. But we are all people. We are proud to give him in our team.
Wat kunt u zeggen over James Milner, over hoe hij heeft gespeeld? Want hij heeft problemen was bij de linksachterpositie. Er zijn een heleboel blessures daar. En hij had moeite tegen City, moeten we zeggen. Hoe deed hij het voor uw gevoel tegen een gewisselde jong talent bij Ajax, dat ook later werd gewisseld? Nou, het is voor ons een eer om hem hier te hebben. Het is een hele grote speler. James Milner heeft volgens mij niet als individu gefaald tegen City, maar ik heb zelf niet goed Bernardo Silva ingeschat als speler. Ik ben niet goed voorbereid op hem, dus dat was mijn fout als trainer, niet James Milner's fout tegen Bernardo Silva. Hij heeft een heleboel blessures achter de rug en hij heeft een heleboel dingen nieuw moeten leren, hier een nieuwe stijl moeten aanpassen, ook hier bij Brighton. Maar het is voor ons een hele grote eer. We zijn trots om hem hier bij ons te hebben in dit team.
Roberto, asking about Joao Pedro, how pleased to see him score like a typical number 9's goal. And do you prefer him in that role or 10? Do you have any preferences?
Yes, I think now he can play better like number 9, like a striker. But he has quality, technical quality. He knows the play, and he can play number 10 as well, with the same quality. He has to improve to understand the game. The game can change during the same game, and he has to become smarter on the pitch. But his potential is clear for us, for sure.
Wat vond u van Joao Pedro zijn spel? Is hij voor jou een typische nummer 9? Welke rol kan hij spelen binnen dit team? Ja, inderdaad, hij staat daar goed als spits als nummer 9 positie, maar hij heeft wel degelijk ook de technische kwaliteiten om op hetzelfde niveau als nummer 10 positie die rol in te vullen. Hij moet wat mij betreft wel de wedstrijd iets beter leren lezen en wat slimmer moeten zijn in de keuzes die hij maakt op het veld. Maar ik ben heel blij met hoe hij heeft gespeeld vanavond.
Hello Roberto, can I ask what do you think of your chances of going through in the competition after 3 games?
I don't know. We have to win in Amsterdam, and then we play another 2 games, one in Amex, and one in away in Athens. I think we have chances, but we have to deserve to reach the first place on the table. I think we have the quality to win the group, but we play 3 games very tough, and I don't know the result, the future.
Wat zijn de kansen volgens u om door te gaan naar de knock-out fase van het Europese spel? Dat weet ik helemaal niet. We moeten sowieso winnen in Amsterdam, dat is het belangrijkste. Maar daarna zijn er nog 2 wedstrijden te gaan. Ik denk dat we wel degelijk kansen hebben om door te gaan. En we hebben ook de kwaliteit in de groep om dit te doen. Maar ik kan helaas niet de toekomst voorspellen.
I'm just wondering about your thoughts of the differences between playing in the Premier League and the Europa League in terms of football, and what adjustments your team has to make to succeed in European competition.
No, football is still football. The level of the difficulty of the game is more or less the same, but it's tougher this season because after 48, 70 hours we have to play another important game against Fulham, and Fulham are not playing European competition, and they have 1 week to think and to prepare the game, and we have only 1 day because tomorrow we can't work, only Saturday. But this is the challenge more important and more difficult for us. We have to accept with honor, because today we wrote the history of our club, and it's unbelievable things for us. It's a proud for us to be part of the history of our club. But in the same way, we have to fight and to adapt in a new season, ready to play, ready to enjoy, ready to make happy our fans, ready to be proud, because playing European competition for Brighton is a big thing.
Het is het verschil tussen de Europese competitie en de Premier League. Wat voor een aanpassing moet je maken als team? Het niveau is eerlijk gezegd meer of minder hetzelfde Europees dan de Premier League. Het is wel veel zwaarder in dit seizoen, omdat we na 48 uur of 72 uur weer moeten spelen tegen Fulham, tegen een andere ploeg. En die heeft alle tijd voor ons om zich voor te bereiden de hele week. Wij maar 1 dag, alleen zaterdag. En dit moeten we maar nederig accepteren. Want het feit dat we vandaag geschiedenis hebben geschreven is fantastisch. En het is een eer om daar deel van uit te maken. En ja, we moeten gewoon blijven vechten en ons aanpassen. En dat is de uitdaging van dit seizoen. En wij zijn alleen maar klaar om het spel voor onze fans om te doen wat we kunnen om klaar te zijn om te laten zien dat we dit aan kunnen, dit niveau.
In italiano. Se non è la serata perfetta, forse ci si avvicina molto. Cosa la rende più orgoglioso questa sera dopo un match come quello che abbiamo visto?
Ma tante cose, rende orgoglioso aver vinto la prima partita in Europa per il Brighton, perché è la prima volta che il Brighton compete nelle competizioni europee. Ci rende orgogliosi aver vinto contro l'Ajax. L'Ajax è per definizione la squadra che ha esportato il calcio in tutto il mondo, in tutta Europa. L'Ajax adesso sta passando un momento difficile, ma rimane sempre l'Ajax, che ha insegnato a tutta Europa a giocare a calcio, e noi abbiamo vinto contro di loro giocando a calcio. Questo rende ancora più orgoglio a me, alla squadra, ai tifosi, al nostro club. E l'ultima cosa che ci rende orgogliosi è che noi veniamo dalla gavetta, i miei giocatori arrivano dalla gavetta, io arrivo dalla gavetta, non ci ha aiutato nessuno, ci siamo conquistati tutto col lavoro, con la fatica e anche con merito, penso.
It was maybe not the perfect evening, but it was very close to a perfect evening tonight. What makes you the most proudest of this evening? Well, in the first place, I'm very, very proud of tonight of what we achieved this evening. It's the first time that we won in the European League, so especially against Ajax, which is a very big club, and a club that taught all of Europe how to play football, And for us to win against that club, playing football, which is what they taught us all how to do, is a big, big evening for us. All the more as well, not just for the players, for the fans, for the club, it was fantastic, but all the more because we came up from playing at the Gavetta, at the lower league football. So it's a big, big step this evening, and I'm very proud of my team.
Mitoma dal vivo è davvero incredibile, un giocatore inarrestabile, sembra. Ha fatto una tesi di laurea, si è laureato con una tesi sul dribbling. Se dovesse fare un master, cosa le consiglierebbe? C'è qualcosa ancora in cui deve migliorare?
Spero di essere all'altezza di migliorarlo quando si sposta dalla fascia laterale a mezzo al campo, quando viene in mezzo al campo, quando gioca tra le linee. Io credo che lì possa migliorare molto, perché giocare con la linea del fallo laterale vicino puoi ricevere la pressione dell'avversario solo da due parti, da dentro o da sopra. Invece se lui riesce a migliorare in quella posizione tra le linee un po' più centrale, diventa imprendibile, immarcabile. Già è un giocatore di un altro livello e noi siamo fortunati ad averlo.
Ma le ricorda qualcuno del passato?
No, credo che sia oggi uno dei migliori in quel ruolo, uno dei migliori al mondo in quel ruolo, sì.
So Mitoma is an absolutely amazing individual, an incredible player. He wrote a bachelor's thesis on dribbling, the art of dribbling. What would you suggest he write his master's thesis on, and what subject? Well, in my opinion, I hope he could improve when he goes from the flanks to the middle of the pitch, because on the flanks he gets pressure from the opponent on the inside of the pitch and also from the forward, from the head. But in the middle he will be pressured from all sides, so I'd like him to improve in that aspect of the game and to study that aspect of the game, football. But already I must say he's a next level player, he's an amazing player. Does he recall you of a specific player from the past? Well, I'm not sure to say, it's hard to say, but he's for sure one of the greatest in his position right now.
Thanks everyone.